And he asked me to take a walk with him. He didn't say anything for the longest time. And then he turned to me and he said, Woodman, we need each other. Words and music. And he crossed his fingers, showing how they go together. Remember, words and music.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of the Words and Music podcast. And these days, it's pretty much all about couples therapy, which is my favorite program, or my favorite segment anyway, from my old morning show, which now belongs to Bill Michaels on Thunder 104.5. It's called The Morning Drive. And every Monday morning, I would bring my husband, Randy, in, my sweet, 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 handsome husband, and he would hang out with me for a couple of breaks, and we would usually discuss something that happened over the weekend. So that's the gist of couples therapy.
Oh, that was so sweet.
You like that?
Keep trying to butter me up.
Butter you up?
I mean, I don't know what you're buttering up. What you want?
Christmas is coming. I want to make sure I'm on your nice list.
So exactly what I'm getting at. What you want?
What you want, woman? All right, that's pretty much what we're talking about this morning. We are talking about Christmas shopping and how difficult it is to do for this guy right here.
Shit,
Yeah,
not for me.
He says shit, but it's so hard.
It is not hard. It's so easy for me.
Oh my gosh. We're going to get to the rest of this story, but first I want you to just sit back and listen to our segments from this week's Couples Therapy. Here we are once again with Couples Therapy, brought to you by Healthy Beginnings Wellness and Aesthetics. Let Healthy Beginnings Wellness and Aesthetics get you ladies feeling skinny, sexy, and sane. So my hubby Randy's with me. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning. Good morning.
Had a good weekend?
Wasn't too bad.
No, we are in full swing at our house when it comes to holiday preparations, would you say?
I would say so.
Okay, we got the Christmas tree decorated finally.
Thanks to you.
It only took a week. We got the tree last weekend. We put it up. You put the lights on it, and there it sat.
And that was perfectly fine with me.
You were fine. You were like, it's done. It's
Done.
decorated.
You don't need to do anything else. We're good to go.
Yeah, well, I feel like it needed ornaments. My daughter wanted some ornaments on there, so we busted out the ornaments, and now the tree is complete.
It's done.
It's done.
Stick a fork in her.
Stick a fork in the tree, but now I have to start shopping at some point.
At some point, yes.
Yeah, I'm the worst. I am the absolute worst. I am not one of those people that Christmas shops all year long. I'm not one of those people that starts in August or October or November. I start in December.
I'm the same way.
And it's usually December 15th-ish. Which is bad.
I've been there a time or two.
And it's not out of like any lack of preparedness. I don't like shopping that much.
No, you don't.
Not my thing. I'm not that girl.
You'll send me to the store to go get stuff.
9 times out of 10. And you're awesome and do it.
Yeah, why not?
You enjoy that stuff. I don't.
I enjoy spending money.
I guess that maybe that's what it is. I don't enjoy spending. I mean, I wouldn't mind having more money to spend, but spending money gives me anxiety because then I'm like, we're going to run out of money. But I digress. The question came through on my phone. I believe it was Saturday morning. I got the hey kids, don't forget to send us your Christmas list text from my in-laws.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Same one I get every year.
The same one you get every year. And for whatever reason, and I think it's just a running joke between you and your family, you start sending links to things like new Corvettes and
new Corvettes, new trucks, new TVs, new,
ridiculous items that are never coming from Santa.
Right.
You haven't been that good.
Sure I have. I'm always that good.
I mean, so you say.
So I know.
Anyway, I am one of those people who keeps a list on Amazon. In fact, I just started this last year. So I have this list on Amazon and I just send out the link because it makes things easier for me because I can't really think on the fly. What do I want for Christmas? I don't know.
I keep saying, I don't know.
Yeah. And it's like pulling teeth just to get a couple of ideas.
No, just this year, maybe.
No, every year.
No.
Listen, it is every year. And so I've devised a plan to keep a list. I keep it in my notes on my phone. I've been doing this since we started dating because I couldn't come up with good gift ideas.
And that's why I'm saying it's not that hard for me because normally throughout the year, I'll say something and you'll be like, note, note, picture, note.
And that's very true. In fact, I have notes going back to 2016 in my phone. Gift ideas for Randy. However, 2020 happened.
It did.
Ugh. And I have no list.
Because we haven't been out.
I still have no list.
I've given you a few ideas.
2 weeks before Christmas, and I have no list. I have no idea what to get my husband for Christmas.
That's not true. I gave you a couple ideas.
All right. Well, the question remains, is there someone in your family that refuses to give any kind of indication as to what they want/need for Christmas? Because we have more than one person in our family.
We do.
We are back with more couples therapy, brought to you by Healthy Beginnings Wellness and Aesthetics. Let Healthy Beginnings Wellness and Aesthetics get you men feeling sexy, strong, and satisfied. We're talking about Christmas shopping.
Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum.
Yeah. How many days are left till Christmas? It's the 14th. So what are we looking at? Another 15 days, 14 days? Do the math.
11 days.
11 days. Wow. It's early. Leave me alone. So 11 shopping days left till Christmas. This is probably why I have an issue. I don't even know how many days there are until Christmas, and I have not started my Christmas shopping. Actually, I take that back. I did purchase something yesterday morning.
What'd you get?
Not telling you.
Why not?
Because it's for you. Dude.
What'd you get me?
Anyway, the point we are trying to make, the argument that we are having here is that you 9 times out of 10 refuse to give anyone any serious indication of what you want/need for Christmas.
Because I don't need much, if anything at all.
Okay, touche. But still, your parents do not take that as an answer.
Because time and time again, I tell them nothing.
And then they come to me and go, what does he need? What does he want? There's got to be something. So I keep notes. I'm diligent about keeping notes throughout the year. If he sees a tool that he likes, or some pair of shoes, or some type of clothing, or something that he has pointed out along the way. But unfortunately, for everyone involved in this ridiculous situation, 2020 happened, and I have kept no notes.
None whatsoever.
None.
So go back to the old faithful. What do I like? That's what you can get me.
Yeah, I got you all that stuff last year.
And you can get it for me again this year.
Really? You want another Ovechkin signed picture? Or Randy's very when the teams are in the playoffs and winning championships, it's very easy to shop for Randy. He just wants anything and everything related to that particular win.
Oh, and I would still do it.
Yeah.
Who won a championship this year?
All Nationals. I don't know.
Chase Elliott.
Oh, let me get my phone. Wait, I need to add that to the list.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
No, it's 2020. Leave me alone. So the question today was, in your family, is there someone who refuses to give you gift ideas? And we have someone on our Facebook page that had mentioned someone in their family. Who was that?
We do. It was Tiffany. She said, yes, my mother-in-law. She says she already has everything she needs, her family. And I agree with that, Tiffany.
That's nice. That's nice. And it sounds a lot like my mother-in-law, as a matter of fact, doesn't it?
It does, because my parents are also the worst.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, what do you need? Nothing. We have everything. We have you guys.
We have you guys. We don't need anything. And
yeah, that's cool, Dad. What do you want?
That's fine and everything, but then don't ask us.
Exactly.
But they do.
They
always do.
They always do. Same bat channel, same bat time. Every year it goes back and forth.
Which is why I want to give a shout out to Amazon for the list function, because that's what I started doing last year when everybody started hounding me. I just started putting little items on this list.
And you got some good items on that
Amazon
list.
wish list, and there's I think so.
I think so.
Cool stuff that I like.
Cool stuff that'd be for the house.
Well, that too. You see how he wins when I win, folks?
Oh, well, if my wife decorates, whatever, and it looks good in the house, hey, I win.
Yep, you win. So the other person in our family who is very difficult to figure out what to get for Christmas is my daughter.
Yes, she is.
She, again, you have to pull it out of her. She never wants to give anybody a list, but everybody asks.
Everyone asks.
So you know what I did this year? She doesn't even know this, but you know what I did this year? I made her an Amazon wish list.
Yeah,
under mine. I was like, Emily's mentioned these things. That's the name of the list. So I'm just sending that out to everybody.
Maybe I should, I've got a lot of stuff in my cart saved for later, but
I'm telling you, it works.
But then I can't share. I guess I have to make another list because I got stuff in there for you that I can't share. So
see, you figure it out, man. with the help of Amazon.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Especially this year. So who is it in your family that refuses to give you gift ideas, and what do you do about it? You can check us out on social media, and you can listen to the rest of the story on the Words and Music podcast, which we're about to go record right now. You can check it out. There is a link on thunder1045.com. Thanks again, Bill, for letting us hang out on your show this morning. Have a great rest of the day. All right, you guys are up to speed, and now it's time to get down to business for the rest of the story. You are so fucking hard to shop for. You have no idea.
Are you out your damn mind? Seriously,
Oh
I
my
am
God.
not. How am I that hard?
Okay, well, first of all, the only idea you gave me for 2020 was a size 14 Vans. That's it. That's the only idea you gave me. Do you know how many people are shopping for you this year? You're going to get so many pairs of Vans, it's not even funny.
And that's cool because I wore one pair all damn summer and I wore them bad boys out.
I hope you want them in every color because that's what you're getting this
And that's
year.
fine with me. Seriously.
One freaking idea for Christmas. That's it, folks. That's all we got.
Listen, I'm simple now.
Except for just a few minutes ago during this segment, you finally gave me a second idea.
Well,
Which
I mean,
I'm super excited about.
I don't know why I had to give you that second
Yeah,
idea.
Because 2020, okay?
Low key fuck 2020.
It's just been a rough year, and it's just 2020 has sucked. I think we can all agree on that.
It definitely has. But I mean, you're also not the easiest to shop for either.
Are you kidding me? Please. I'm constantly adding things to my Amazon wish list, which you've had the link to since last year.
Okay.
It is not my fault you didn't save it.
It's in my text messages.
You see, folks, you see how he is.
Oh, no. But then I'll ask you, what do you want? Hey, what do you want? What do you want, honey? Mm-hmm. Darling, what is it that you want?
Okay, well, there is one particular item that I've been talking about literally for the last 3 months.
And that would be?
Well, you tell me.
A watch.
Well, I do need a new watch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Along the same lines.
Some earrings?
Yeah, that's it. I just want a little pair of silver earrings, $10 earrings. In fact, I put 14 options of that on my Amazon wish list.
All right.
Okay.
So when you go on a jewelry store website and you start looking at earrings for women, you're like, holy shit, what is she like? Don't you dare get the wrong set of earrings.
That's funny.
Or she's going to be like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, see? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, that is funny. But you're right. And I imagine I'm not the easiest person to shop for, but I feel like I'm pretty easy just because you know what I like. You are excellent, by the way, at getting gifts. You are excellent at being thoughtful and considerate and listening throughout the year and putting together whatever it is that goes on in your brain that makes you remember all that shit. I wish I had it because I just don't.
I mean, I fake the funk.
Whatever works, man. You do a great job when it comes to shopping.
I guess. I mean, I just want to spoil you with whatever.
Why did you roll your eyes while you said that? Just curious.
No, not me.
Was that sarcasm?
Maybe just a little.
Fine, whatever. No, he's a great
But
gift
I do
giver.
spoil you anyway.
You absolutely do.
And it's not that I try to, I just do.
No, you absolutely do. And honestly, when we're thinking, I'm sitting here and we're discussing gift giving and all that kind of stuff. And we're on the radio show and it's all fun and it's all cute to talk about and stuff. But I keep feeling like this nagging in the back of my mind that people are not in the mood for Christmas this year. Or maybe they're more in the mood for Christmas this year. What do you think?
I think they're more in the mood for Christmas as far as being with people.
Yeah, which we can't.
Which we
unfortunately
can't. We won't get into that. But
yeah. But on the other hand, there's a lot of people out there who simply can't do Christmas this year. And I've been there.
Oh, absolutely.
I have been there numerous times over the course of my life where there was just no money for Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
And so you feel like you have to get inventive. And you do.
Yeah, absolutely you do.
I have homemade presents. I have done those a million times. And nothing is better on Christmas morning than a batch of fresh baked cookies.
Or some Chex Mix.
Amen to that. Chex Mix saved my butt last year, as a matter of fact, on Christmas. I gave literally everybody at work a little baggie of Chex Mix.
And they loved it.
They loved it.
Loved it.
I got little soup containers.
If I could, keep my hands out of it.
I had to make a quadruple batch of Chex Mix last year because the man kept eating it.
Listen. I'm going to go with that saying. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Yeah.
That Chex Mix is amazing.
It's
and we
delicious.
talked about this in couples therapy last year too.
We did.
You know, you set a standard with the Chex Mix.
I did.
So, I mean, it's hard for
the
me.
The most bougie Chex Mix there ever was.
To keep my little booger pickers, okay, out of that Chex Mix.
It's not an image that I really wanted to think
well,
about
you know what?
alongside my Chex Mix, but thanks.
This is the internet. I can say what I want.
That's right. Now that we know he's picking his boogers and eating my Chex Mix.
And it's delicious.
It's delicious. Anyway, back to the subject. Like I was saying, there are, it's a lot of emotions this holiday season.
It is.
We've lost a lot of people over the year, and it's been rough. And I have gone through so many days where I have just been so depressed. Sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed. And that's the reality for a lot of people, I think.
2020.
Mm-hmm. And 2020, it has sucked. So while we sit here and we make light of it and we talk about spending money and buying gifts and everything, we do know that obviously the reason for the season isn't what's under that tree. It's who's around it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm thankful for who I have in and around the area. So,
yeah,
I feel for the people that, they've had a rough year.
Yeah.
I really do. My heart goes out to them.
Mm-hmm. And we're just very grateful and appreciative.
Absolutely, and don't take us bragging and joking us to be.
We're just making light of it, obviously, because it makes good radio content, and that's our job.
And you just gotta make good light of anything anyway.
True.
Especially with what we're doing this year and what everyone's going through. Mm-hmm. Everybody's getting up everybody's ass, and everyone's getting to be mean and ornery and just it's just one of those things. So for us, we sit here, laugh, joke. Because we're even keeled and lighthearted and stuff like that, so we try to make it friendly, funny.
And honestly, the best gift that I'm getting this Christmas is I get to have my daughter home for the first time in years.
Right.
Because when my kids were very early on into their teenage years, they both decided they wanted to go live with dad.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of Christmases by myself, which is excruciating for a mom, especially. Yeah, I think for a mom harder than. I mean, I know it's hard for everybody who has to be alone on Christmas. For a mom, there's a new level of pain that comes when you're by yourself on a holiday. And you're thinking about is your kids and how bad you want to see them and how bad you want to hug them and how bad you want to talk to them.
Right.
Just to hear their voice, and you don't get to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so for me, Christmas this year is about Emily.
That's awesome.
And it's just, I'm going to be soaking that moment up.
Sure.
Those moments up. I don't know what we're going to be doing.
Making Chex Mix?
The plan is baking. Yeah, like all day on Christmas. That is my plan.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix, you got it.
I'm just saying.
We got to make Chex Mix before Christmas Eve. There needs to be Chex Mix at Christmas. So we'll do that this coming week.
I mean, yeah, but you can also do it on, Christmas too.
Sure, if you want it, we'll do it. Yeah, but there's probably going to be
some pies. It's
going to be a lot of food related stuff, but there's also going to be so we're going to drink some wine. And we're going to watch some Christmas movies.
No, we ain't.
Oh, yes, we are.
No, we ain't.
Oh, yes, we are.
It better not be on the Hallmark Channel.
No, not those Christmas movies. I'm talking real Christmas movies like Elf.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Come on.
Nope.
We're going to watch Elf
for
Christmas and probably, I don't know, Rent. We love Rent. Rent is a Christmas movie.
I'll sit through Rent, no problem.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
The live version on TV.
Oh, no. That wasn't Rent.
What was it?
I mean, it was Rent, but it wasn't Rent. So we'll watch Rent.
Okay, I can watch that. I'm fine with that.
Cool.
Elf?
You don't like Elf?
Hell no.
Why don't you like Elf?
I can't stand.
All right. Well, the other ones I like to watch are like the old classics, like Rudolph and Charlie Brown Christmas and Frosty the Snowman. And the old Grinch, like the half-an-hour TV special Grinch. Things like that.
I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
All right. Well, we're going to do a lot of that.
But there is one movie that we have to watch, too.
What?
It's Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie?
It is a Christmas movie.
Okay. What is it?
Die Hard, baby.
No, it's not happening.
I got it in, folks.
I had a feeling that was coming. All right. Well,
we are watching John McClane win on Christmas Day.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Stupid. All right. Well, so anyway, like I was saying, the biggest thing that the the point we wanted to make today was not, hey, we're buying ourselves all kinds of crap for Christmas. Because really we're not. I mean, my Amazon wish list has things on it, decorations that I want to put up in my bathroom. Like
literally, the board says poop.
The sign that says poop deck. It's
I mean,
and a $10 pair of earrings. If
anybody wants to see the poop deck sign, you just let me know and I'll send you a picture. Seriously.
It's adorable. You can find it on Amazon. But
I mean, and I want to, literally, I'm asking for shoes.
He wants a pair of Vans.
Like I'm asking for slip-on Vans. You know, I'm not asking for $500, $600, $700 Xbox and PlayStations.
No.
You know, I may joke and say, yeah, I want this $3,000 TV. I do need a new TV in the living room, but I know I'm not getting a $3,000 TV. I want some damn Vans.
That's it.
I fell in love with them this year. They wore out because I wore them every damn day.
You did. Now they're covered in glitter.
Covered in glitter.
That's for another episode, though.
Paint. They're covered. I mean, the soles are gone.
Yeah.
They're ripping. Like,
Time for new Vans.
I love my damn Vans.
The man really isn't that hard to please, to be quite honest. He usually, yesterday he finally filled out his Christmas list for me and showed me some tools that he needs, and I don't even remember what else is on there, but I did take some pictures yesterday when we were at Target. Oh, meat claws, things like that.
Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, you took a picture of those.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I'd find you the good ones.
Listen, your sister and your mother were asking, so I had to give them something.
Oh my God.
I told you, it's either that or you're going to get every color van on the website.
And I'm okay with that. You got to prepare me with if my sister and mother are asking.
Oh, so you come up with different lists for them? Is that what you said? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, they get the most expensive stuff.
Oh, God. So, all right. Well, at least he understands my budget, folks. At least he gets
I wouldn't do that to my wife.
It's all good. Anyway, so we are like 2 weeks away from Christmas?
2 weeks.
So I had a thought. Tell me what you think of this for the next 2 weeks.
All ears, baby.
Okay. So what do we have? 2 Mondays left. So we do couples therapy every Monday on the morning drive on Thunder 104.5 FM. And for the next 2 weeks, here's what I'm thinking. I'm just looking at my calendar real quick. How many Mondays do we have? We actually only have 1 Monday left before Christmas, 2 Mondays left before the end of the year. So my thought was, for the next 2 Mondays, what if we do sort of a year in review couples therapy, and we kind of go back and look at our most popular topics?
Oh, this could be
and we
epic.
Rehash them. What
oh
do you
my
say?
gosh.
You like this idea?
I do. I don't like this idea. I fucking love it.
All right, folks, that's what we're going to do. The year in review, the next 2 weeks on couples therapy. Don't miss it. So what you need to do right now is hit that subscribe button. If you want to leave us a review, that would be super duper awesome too.
Yeah, let me know how I'm doing.
Yeah, let us know how we're doing. And then if you want to hear that or hit that little bell in the corner there so that you can be reminded every time a new episode comes on. And it's normally every Monday.
We all know the wife does a great job. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if I need to be replaced.
Obviously, I needed to be replaced, and that's why we're here on the internet. So
no.
Here we are, couples therapy. Thank you so much for listening, and we want to wish you a very, very, very Merry Christmas, and we're going to hang out with you for the next 2 weeks doing a little year in review of 2020.
Low key.
Do it.
You want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
Low key fuck 2020.
Google
if you
it,
haven't
folks,
heard the song.
It's perfect. All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Words and music.